Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a collab with the lovely Kaela Russell here on YouTube. I will have her channel linked down below. You should definitely check it out. Her videos are amazing. Because it is summer here in New Zealand and myself and Kaela are both from New Zealand, we decided to do something summery, and because there are so many music festivals going on around New Zealand at the moment, we decided to base our collab upon that. We each came up with our own makeup tutorial on what we would wear to a music festival personally, and this is what my look turned out like. I used really neutral shades on the lids, and I went with a pop of colour in the waterline, and I went with a bright orange lip. For me, the highlight of this look today was using this Bling Brow by Benefit, and I am absolutely in love with these gems. This was definitely the highlight of this makeup tutorial. I applied them in the centre of my eyebrows and on the tail of my brows, and I think it just made the look. So if you guys want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So to start off today, I'm first applying some shadow shields to my eyes. This is going to ensure that my eyeliner and my eyeshadow stays precise. I am priming my eyes today with my Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just applying this all over my lids, my inner corner, and all the way up to my brow bone. I am going to be using my Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced today, and I'm first taking that cream shade and I'm just using this to set my whole lid area where we applied that primer. This is going to ensure that it's way easier to blend out these shades that we're going to be using today. So I'm first taking this caramel shade out of the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm using a large fluffy brush by Sigma, and I'm just applying this to my lids as my transition colour today. I am using that cream shade to highlight my brow bone today. I'm also placing a little bit of this shade in my inner corner. I'm then taking this pretty champagne shade out of the same palette, and I'm just using a flat top brush to apply this all over my lid. I don't have to be too precise with this, as we are going to be placing a pigment over the top of it. Then going in with this darker brown shade, I'm applying this to the crease of my eye to give it more depth. I'm also then just packing that same dark brown shade onto the outer part of my lid, because this will add a bit more definition and depth to my eyes as well. Then just taking a clean fluffy brush, I'm just blending out those edges. To add a bit more to the look today, I'm using this MAC Naked pigment, and I'm just spraying a flat top brush with a bit of Fix Plus, and then just packing this on to the inner half of my eyelid, and I'm also taking this a little bit on my inner corner as well. I decided to go with a gel liner today. This one is by Maybelline, and I'm just using a liner brush by Sigma, and I'm just filling in my eyes to create a winged liner. I find using these shadow shields ensures that I get a really crisp line. So now I'm just going in with that liner and lining the rest of my eyelid. I'm going to be doing one of my eyes off camera, as it will take a long time to do. step is definitely an essential for me. I'm then taking a liquid liner, this one is by Stila, and I'm just using this to fix up that line and make it more sharp. After that, I'm just removing the shadow shields from my eyes and then just cleaning up any bits that I wasn't happy with. So moving on to complexion now, I'm now taking my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer and I'm just applying this all over my face and using my hands to blend it out. Because this is a look inspired from music festivals, you do want to have some kind of sun protection on your face, and instead of using an SPF foundation, a primer that has SPF in it is definitely a good idea. To further prime my face today, I'm going in with my Holy Grail Professional by Benefit, and I'm just applying this to my T-zone and blending it out also with my fingers. For foundation today, I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade Ivory Beige, and I find that this shade fits me perfectly. I only just purchased this foundation and this is my first time applying it, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It gives me such good coverage and it is definitely my most longest lasting foundation I own. So as usual, I'm just using a damp beauty blender to apply this to my face, and I'm just using patting motions and making sure I blend that foundation into my hairline and also down my neck and on my ears. So once foundation's done, I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This one is in NC15 today, and I'm using a small concealer brush by Sigma to apply this under my eyes. And I'm then taking my MAC highlighter in the shade Light Boost, and I'm applying this to my cheekbones as well, down the center of my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And I'm just using a beauty blender to blend this all out. To set my under eye area today, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in the shade Light Plus, and I'm using a beauty blender to pat this into my under eye area to set that concealer and highlighter. I find that by using a beauty blender to do this, it really does prevent creasing. I learnt this particular step off Nikki Tutorials, and thank you. Just thank you for teaching me that step, it really does work. And now I'm taking my Studio Fix powder in the shade MC25 and a large fluffy brush by Sigma, and I'm just patting this all over my face and then buffing it out. I'm making sure that I avoid my under eye area where I have applied that lighter powder because I want that highlighted look. I decided to go back to the eyes for a minute, and I'm just taking my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter and applying this in my inner corner for some shimmer, and I'm also blending this down onto my waterline. I'm taking this Gellify Gel Eyeliner by Australis in this pretty blue colour for a pop of colour today, and I'm just applying this all the way throughout my waterline and blending it a little bit down under my lower lash line. And then I'm just taking a matte caramel shade that we use as our transition colour today, and I'm just using this to blend out that blue shade and make it look a bit more smokier. So for bronzer today, I'm taking one of my favourite bronzers at the moment, the MAC Matte Bronzer, and I'm just applying this to the sides of my face, on my cheeks, and I'm working this up past my temples towards my forehead. I'm applying the bronzer in these specific places as I do find that it gives me that sun-kissed look, and I do like to apply it under my jawline to add some more definition. For contour today, I'm taking my usual NARS Laguna bronzing powder and my NARS Eda brush, and I'm just using this to contour my cheekbones. I also put a little bit of this under my bottom lip to make the illusion of a pout, and then I'm applying it also down the centre of my nose. For highlight today, I'm taking MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter and a highlighter tapered brush by Sigma, and I'm just applying this to the tops of my cheekbones, down the centre of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit of my chin and forehead. I'm also taking a little bit of Mary Luminizer as well and just applying this in the same spots for an extra pop of highlight. Music festivals are usually a long event and you do tend to sweat a lot, so you want to make sure that your makeup is set. So I'm just using MAC's Fix Plus for this and just spraying it all over my face. For lips today, I'm just taking one of the OCC matte lip tars, and this is the bright orange shade, and I'm just using a lip brush also by their company to apply this all over my lips. So now that I have my brows on finally, I'm going in with this Bling Brow Kit by Benefit, and because I wanted to add a little bit of something different, because it is a music festival inspired look, I decided to add some of these gems to my face, and I added 3 on each tail of my brow, and I also added 2 in the centre of my forehead. I'm sure you guys would have noticed that I completely forgot to fill in my eyebrows throughout that tutorial, but luckily I filled them in at the end, and this is the finished look. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video today. It's definitely something different. I love doing collabs and meeting new people, and Kaela's definitely one of my favourite YouTubers on YouTube. She has such talent and you guys should definitely check out her videos. I will have her channel linked down below. I will also have a direct link to her music festival inspired look. You guys should definitely check it out. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me. Please comment any videos you guys would like to see below, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Have a great day guys. Bye!